2, 3. Quincey, Zhang.
What a pleasure being in love with you. Love with you, my girl. Girl, you know, you are so special. Even though you can catch the smoke if you're ready and you know what you want. And you're strong, but don't be catching. Yo, I said, who can it be? It's cause of the love. Take him to the tower, take his head off for pissing me off. I said, who can it be? It's cause of the love. Take him to the tower, take his head off for pissing me off. Yo, I said, who can it be?
1, 2, 3. Quincey, Zhang. Today is a red day. For my beloved Arsenal, we're playing West Ham. We need to win because City are not playing no games, as we can see. And secondly, Quincey, Zhang. Big up to Mr. Zhang. Came over, and boy, what a performance he put in against Joyce. Yeah, and Joyce is a boxer that I've you know, Joyce reminds me of like the guys. This is one of us. That's what Joyce finds. So I'm not gonna sit here and try and belittle him about any loss, because that's definitely not what I'm doing. Because it takes a lot to get in them rings and perform every time. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not gonna sit here and try and make a mockery of him or anything. But that Mr. Zhang guy, let me tell you something, bro. Whatever plan he had, he executed it to perfection. That's what I do know, bro. It's like every time, little slip, little body movement, slip, bang, bang, bang. It's like every shot was connecting. And what I've realized is, if you look around the world right now, it's the Chinese man's time. It's like they've been chilled out for a while, but they're back. And you see, if you see a Chinese man in a ring, yeah, just know, yeah, that he ain't looking at boxing the way normal people are looking at. Well, no, I can't say normal people. He's a normal person, but you know, like the races that dominate that sport. It's not dominated by Chinese or Asian people. It's dominated by, we know who they're dominated by: black people, European people, Mexicans, South Americans, people like that. We know who's dominated by. Yeah. So if you see a Chinese man in there, just believe me, yeah, he has studied the game at a different dimension, completely how you've been, brother. We know the thing, innit? We know if you know a Chinese man that's come to fight, you know it's serious business. Do you get me? Yo, listen, like I said, I didn't even know they were fighting, right? When I went on the internet, I saw Joyce's name. And when I saw he got beat, and then he got beat by Zhang. I don't know Zhang. I've just seen a man of Chinese descent punching up Joyce. Now, for me, that's like, I'm not even being rude or anything, but for me, that was like, you know, when man saw Saudi Arabia beating Argentina, like, what's this? That's how I looked at it, with that kind of, like, I've never heard of Zhang. Yeah, and plus he's a Chinese man, so I've never heard of no Chinese man in boxing. So I'm thinking, what? TKO? I'm like, yo, let me see what's going on here. And bro, Mr. Zhang, that was the sweet science of boxing. I keep hearing man try to put, you know, like, oh yeah, you know when AJ's done a little 12-rounder and he's been running for 12 rounds. Yeah, that was a sweet science of boxing. Well, I don't know what boxing you are. I don't know what kind of boxing you men are training your people or telling your people. That what Zhang done was the sweet science. Just watch it. Just little head movement. He wasn't doing much. And like he said, he ain't got that much footwork, but he got caught a couple times with some good shots, some Joyce. But just a little bang. It's like, as Joyce punched, he was like, bang, 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 bang. I'm like, yo, Mr. Zhang. And you know, that's not easy as well, you know, coming over to the UK, can't even speak English, probably a bit of racism in the crowd. You know how it goes in these fights. You get me? But Mr. Zhang, let me tell you something. Anytime you want to come back to the UK, just holler, man, innit? We'll pull up for you. Yeah? Don't need to go through all of that no more, because really, they should be celebrating you a bit more. But you know, the current climate in the world, people are kind of the West against China, against Russia, da da da. They didn't really show you no love or appreciation for what you done. But what you done was a masterclass, bro. Masterclass. And I'll tell you again, Mr. Zhang, well done. And hopefully Joyce will get the rematch, and hopefully he'll beat them, because I do like Joyce, and he's one of us at the end of the day. We're all one at the end of the day, but you know, he's from the UK like us, and do you know what I mean? And obviously everyone in China will be supporting you, and everyone in the UK should be supporting Mr. Joyce, because Joyce is a likable guy too. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, he definitely got humbled. Like that eye. And you know, I don't like as well, they tried to make it out, oh yeah, he was very sly, he just kept on going for the eye. No, he wasn't. He wasn't just going for the eye. He was going for his whole face. If you saw Mr. Zhang, yeah, Mr. Zhang looked like he just come off the plane at Beijing from winning three, 4 Olympic gold medals for, let me see, for gymnastics. Bruv, the guy his face was clean. If you looked at Joe, yeah, Joe looked like, he just came, like he's just been in a UFC fight. Mold, Joe. Anyway, I know, you know, you're humble enough and smart enough and got a big heart enough to know that, you know what, next time it's gonna happen. But you know what? Sometimes, you know, depending on what he does, though, innit? Maybe you should just let Mr. Zhang go. If you got the rematch clause, let Mr. Zhang go and fight AJ. I'd like to see that fight. They tried to say, oh yeah, but AJ beat him in the Olympics. I swear, was that girl Carissa Shields? I swear the last girl she punched up over her in this country, that girl beat her in the Olympics or something. Or when they was younger in the amateurs. That does not matter. And you know why I like Mr. Zhang as well? Mr. Zhang's ranting for the older guys. Yeah, that man is 40. I swear he's 40. Let me check. I swear I heard he's 40, Mr. Zhang. Age. Let's check Mr. Zhang. Yeah, the man is representing for the old boys. Zhang. Yeah, the man. There's certain of us. Okay, he's 39 years old. He's 40. He's the 2nd of May. 2nd of May, he'll be 40. Yeah, that's right. You get me? There's certain older guys that you know, get better with time, like wine. You get me? Certain of us just pop down, and then there's certain young men that don't even grow nowhere. They just pop down before they go anywhere. Mr. Zhang is one of them, man. So let's not worry about what happened in the Olympics. Yeah, I want to see him fight AJ, and then whoever wins that fight Tyson Fury. Simple. That's that. If that's not the next plan, I don't know what the next plan is. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this Usyk thing, and maybe because of what's going on over there in his country, things are kind of a bit unbalanced. I don't know. I haven't heard it. You know, some people say Fury said this or Fury said that, or he don't want to fight with him. That's neither here nor there. Mr. Zhang needs to fight AJ. Whoever wins that fight fights Fury, and then after that, whoever wins that fight fights Usyk. By that time, everything should be patterned up. There should be no running. Everything should be in line. That's what I want to see happen. But I got my money on Mr. Zhang. Yeah? Because Mr. Zhang is focused. And you know, when Chinese people do something, they do it properly. And if you ain't got no Chinese friends in this day and era right now, brother, you need to reassess your life. Yeah? Because they're taking over. Anywhere you go, they're taking over. Yeah? And when you see them come in the ring over here and beat Joyce, yeah, beat Joe. Yeah, I'm not going to go on that, Joe. I like Joe. Yeah, beat Joe. Yeah. You know it's the sign of the times. Because like we said, The Chinese men don't dominate this sport. So when you see them just coming into your own arena, smacking up one of your hardest punches, one of your hardest, most durable punches, don't be wrong, Joe never dropped down, but any longer, it might have been a problem. Do you get what I'm saying? It might have been a problem. Do you know what I mean? I was worried for Joe. I saw his eye closing up. Joe's staunch, you know, he'll carry on fighting, he'll die on his sword and that, but we don't want Joe getting hurt. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm glad the referee pulled the fight when he pulled the fight, because, yeah, it was looking techie. But, yeah, so like I said, yeah, sign of the times. Pardon me, the Chinese, they're taking over. Trust me. Peace. It's Quincey to QOZO.